Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godwin and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. We're about 12 miles south of the future home of the Chargers at the current home of the Chargers, and that's Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Denver Broncos and our home team. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they could be well set up for the rest of the year.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at the 20-yard line. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Go! 8 reads.
Let's go, Adam. Everyone shoot back.
Hey! Leo!
Give me some. Here we go. Whip. Watch the whip. Pass. Go.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Good job, D.
A look at the numbers a week ago for Lindsay. 15 carries, 94 yards.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they were going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Hit it. 56. Must 56. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
He can run for it, and he will. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They're going with Lindsay. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Under 10. 10. 22 jet bomber. Get it.
Block now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Watch the curve. Check 24.
Pilot, 64. Weak.
Switch.
Big rip.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To throw it is Locke. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, Haywood.
From from the gun on third down. Lock. A bullet throw, but incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
56. Defense wins championships, baby.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
6-man.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
70, Indy. Rock it.
Throwing his lock on third down. Throwing right, and that's complete. That's good for 28 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his first. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
Slam.
They'll start the drive with Drake. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
36.
Block now on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Watch the screen. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Squeeze.
Check out.
Big grip.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. And he finds the tight end, Reed.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Hey, shoot.
49's a mic. 49's a mic.
To throw on third down. Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Block now. 7 of 10 here in this first half. And he's got a 1st and 10. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Alpha.
third down. Lock. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they... Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They look to throw. It's locked. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. On 3rd and long, it's locked. And this one complete to Reed. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
On the set.
On first down, Drake. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go. 18 Gator. So don't say nothing. Get it.
On first down, it's Drake. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Protein spill. Leo. Lee Griffin.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Locke going to throw, and he fires one incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the safety creep.
Locke again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
You gonna take? Go on. No. Off. 49. Rock it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Locke. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now.
Ready? 10 Lobo. No
game on this defense, no game.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's got room. There he goes right side. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Touchdown. Philip Lindsey with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
Ready? 15 line. 15 line.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Slam. Watch out, watch out.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Lock now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Check nickel. Kill.
Go out.
They'll run on 1st down. It's straight, and he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Joker.
Squeeze.
2nd and 5 now. Lock. And that'll be incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, Sam off.
Lock working out of the gun. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have.
Here we go. 91.
He'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Well, now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Go. Hey, Charlie.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. To throw is Lock. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Mike, 49.
He's back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Hey, switch gears.
6-6, bullet high. Shoot.
Now Lock. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Ready, ready! 60 Pittsburgh! General West!
Check three! Big dash! Come! Hey, watch it!
On first down, Lindsey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. And they're going with some extra beef up front. They've got to have this one in overtime. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it, because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses, because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, lock it!
On first down, right back to Lindsey. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right? You don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
And now this first drive in OT continues. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with Drake. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Lindsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Look at me! Go!
Now a carry for Lindsey. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Shotgun snap to Lock. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Denver, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.